Marshall, Marshall, Marshall.
Marshall, Marshall, Marsha.
And now for the clean channel. I'm going to start off with the EQ as it is set for the lead channel. And I'm just going to punch over to the clean channel and play it that way. Then I'm going to go ahead and set the EQ the way I like it for the clean channel. And I'm going to go all over the place with it. Go way up in gain, go all the way down, clean it up. I'm going to adjust the volume on my guitar, change the pickups. I'm going to be playing my Schecter, which has the active pickups in it, of course, but it also has single coil passives in there. So I'm going to play those as well to get, you know, that Fendery tone. And we'll see how it sounds with that, all right? Check it out, bitches. Bridge pickup with the gain set at about 8. Neck pickup. Single coil bridge. Both single coils. As clean as I can get it, with the presence backed off a bit and the reverb backed off a bit. And now a note about durability, since this seems to be the point of contention that a lot of the internet gossip focuses on when they're criticizing Bugeras. From my experience, my 6262, all the things that people said would go wrong with it have proven to be false. I've never had a single problem with that amp. I've played hundreds and hundreds of hours. But to be fair, I'm not a touring musician. But with that said, if I were a touring musician, I wouldn't be playing a Bugera. I would go out and get the amp of my dreams, whatever the hell that is. I'd probably go have one made somewhere, I don't know. But, you know, I would have no problem touring with a Bugera. I mean, it's a tube amp, so you got to take care of it. Also, the other experience I have is the hundreds and hundreds of people that have come my way via my YouTube videos about the Bugera. And I've dialogued with hundreds of people from all over the world that play Bugera amps. And it seems to me the only two problems that I've ever seen recur at all, and this is to a very small number, is power tubes going out, which is going to happen, you know, in so many tubes. I mean, they're glass, for God's sakes. And then there's a clip inside the amp that was melting in earlier models. That was melting, and that could be fixed with a little clip that you buy from Radio Shack, or you could just go ahead and solder the wires directly to the board. It seemed to be an easy fix, although I understand it's a bitch if it happened to you. So my understanding about that clip is if you have an amp that was bought after spring of 2008, it wasn't an issue. They fixed it in those models made it thereafter. And so as far as durability goes, I cannot tell you how many people message me and say, hey, how's your amp holding up? Look, guys, if I haven't put up a video saying the amp broke down, the amp is fine. Quit asking me if the amp broke down yet, okay? It's not breaking down unless I tell you. Okay, guys, there you go. My review of the Bugera 1990. It was obviously a rave review, but frankly, the amp deserved it. I mean, this is a true, solid tank of an amp, a pro-level tone for $450 bucks. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? It's a steal at 450 bucks. And you know, once this video goes out and is seen by thousands of people over the internet, it'll yet again help Bugera change their image. And sooner or later, Bugera is going to be able to charge $800 for this amp. So you better get one while they're hot. And Bugera, you can send a 333XL and a 412 cabinet and a fruit basket directly to me, bitches.